Howdy y'all, it's your favorite trainer with a belt buckle, BAM! Today we're going to talk about gym ownership. If you're not familiar with Jolla Fitness, I wrote the book, How to Become a Successful Personal Trainer. Skelly and I talk about the fitness industry and why so many trainers fail. I teach trainers, we got a great team, physical therapists, doctors, professors, online, in person, Santa Monica, West Hollywood as well. Who better to learn about gym ownership than those who actually own gyms? It's not all glorious, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's hard, you're constantly cleaning shit up, you're looking around, you have a plan to film some content today, but the toilet's all messed up. Oh, there's a spider over here, you gotta clean that, you gotta go get some raid. There's so many little things that go into gym ownership. These three things are gonna help you be successful. Do your market research. 81% of gyms fail within the first year. 81%. It's not an easy business. It's like owning a restaurant. So if you do your market research, and number two, you have a great business plan, you can make this into a very successful, lucrative, fun, enjoyable business. But there's going to be a lot of sweat equity. You're going to be here early, you're going to be here late. Sometimes you're going to sleep in there. I've done it a lot. It's cheaper than a $700 hotel over here, even though I like my free happy hour. But I've stayed in gyms before. I'm here all the time. Sleep 6 hours, wake up, inflatable mattress, it's fine. Business plan is huge. Being able to work through your long-term vision, your short-term hurdles that you're going to experience, your competition, implementing your SWIFT analysis. Some people call it a SWOT, that's old school. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are your things that you can implement today? There's 3 I's, they're action items. Things that you can improve, things that you can innovate. Those 3 I's are going to essentially be your streams of revenue. What's your fear? Who's your competition? Your threats. So when you take a really deep look at your SWIFT and find your why for starting that gym. A lot of trainers reach out to me. I work at Equinox, Lifetime, Crunch. Been doing it for 2 years. I'm burned out. I'm going to open up my own gym. Pump the brakes there, Tiger. Might be a little too aggressive. Why don't you go be an independent trainer first? Maybe intern for a gym owner for 6 months. Open it up, close for them, just to get a little taste of what it's like. Why do you want to do it? Just because you can put it in your bio? I'm the gym owner. I don't do that. I don't want to give a shit. It's a lot of hard work. So business plan where you really dig deep into your vision, your mission, and your core values. You should have all of that done. You can just type in the Google machine, what is a vision? What is your mission? What is your core values? And look at the Facebooks and Equinoxes, Rumble Boxing. Look at their vision. Look at their mission. Their pithy sentences, words of wisdom, core values, leadership, education. What are they? For us, our core values spell out the acronym, or show up as the acronym that we use. You gotta show up with a smile. We lead with science, sales, and your streams of revenue will come. Every trainer needs to know this. You need to be a hunk or a hunkette. Are you in the best shape of your life? If not, challenge yourself. Get a trainer. Others first. That's the O. Winner's mindset. So many people today have a victim mentality, not a show up. Ubiquity. You need to be everywhere. I want people to see the belt buckle and go, holy shit, that's the belt buckle trainer. They got gyms, online training. They teach people to be successful. And the last one is team. Who's going to be on your team? Is it just you? Is it mom and dad, your significant other? Don't do it. The likelihood of success on that one long term is very low, and it sucks if you get into a sticky situation. You got to go in each other's bank accounts. Oh shit, weird stuff's going to happen. Uncomfortable for your customers. So who's on your team? If you have a great fitness background, find someone who can be the business person. If you're great with business, find one of the best trainers. They don't switch over for the most part. Just like a lot of great coaches weren't awesome players, and a lot of great players weren't great coaches. So when you bring and you hire people and you bring them on your team, they need to know your vision, your mission, your why, and have a very clear, open communication with them. One of the questions I ask a lot of trainers at Equinox, what is their mission? What are their core values? Where does Equinox want to be in 10 years? Most of them can't tell you that they want to have 200 gyms, that this is their mission statement. They believe and feel like they're a cog in the system, and we don't want that. We want to create a sustainable career for trainers with enough streams of revenue where you can work and do what you love and have a purpose in your life, helping people, because that's why people get into training. I want to help others. They don't want to work at 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. Great, you make $6,000, but your life sucks. You burn out and you put on 30 pounds. So we want to make this into a sustainable career. So these 3 things are going to help you long-term, big thinking. Your B had big, hunky, audacious goals for your own gym. Do your market research. If you want to open up a gym next month, push it back a couple months. Ask around. What's your business plan look like? You can send it over to me. I'll take a look at you. I'll give you some advice. Give me a bottle of whiskey. Sit down. We'll go through a Zoom call. I've helped lots of people. And last but not least, who's on your team? Hopefully you found this enjoyable. Comment, like, subscribe. Remember, keep showing.